Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, dating and relationship coach for you men to master your attraction skills and develop the love life that you want overall. And in today's video, I'm joined by the highly requested one and only back on my channel. And I've heard you guys in the comments, so I had her back, Michelle Alva. Thanks for joining me in today's video.
Thanks for having me, Apollonia. Thank you everyone for requesting me back on. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, my community loves you. They love your energy and you can see it through the camera, so it's really good. Awesome. Well, I know that this was another requested video and I really kind of went through the comments and I was like, I want to give my viewers what they are asking for, no matter how uncomfortable it is for me, because I want you guys to really get true results, right? And I tell you this, and I bring Michelle in because she's truly an expert, and I call her a sex expert because that's what she really is in my eyes.
You can ask me anything.
Yeah, exactly, you can. And she's a Tantra practitioner, and she has had so many great results with her clients and her life in general that she has really opened up my eyes and really giving men sustainable results. And I want to give you this on my channel. So we're going to talk about a common question that men ask. Does size really matter? So, Michelle, does size really matter?
Well, it depends on the woman.
Yeah.
And it depends on her beliefs about your size.
Oh, I like that, the beliefs. It depends on the woman's beliefs.
Yeah, because some women, let's just say a woman really likes you, she's not going to care about your size. It really does matter what she feels about you. And if you don't really know her, and I mean, it has to do with a lot of things. Sometimes people need to be with somebody for sex, and so the size will matter, and that's all that will matter. Or if someone gets to know you and she's just crazy about you and she doesn't even care about how you look or how you, what size you are, then you're gonna have this connection already, this sexual energy connection that the sexual discovery of your size will not matter to her. So that's really, I feel, at the core of everything. And then what matters also is, does size really matter to you? Do you like your size? Are you crazy about your size? Because if you don't enjoy how big you are or what shape you are, sometimes clients share with me that they're really upset that their penis veers or deviates or is curvy. And so if you think about it, when you're making love, when you're having sex, you're going to be bringing all those feelings about yourself into that whole activity, and it's not going to be as powerful, it's not going to be as passionate, because you don't have that self-love, that self-acceptance, which makes a woman go crazy. So you have what you have, and you're just going to trust that it is enough. So there's a lot of worthiness issues that are a part of that. I've worked with clients also that their size is wonderful, but they don't believe they're big enough because they're really hard on themselves. And I think that this is all just a reflection of other things about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah. But I mean, there is men that have really small sizes, and I don't think that, and I think that's something that needs to be addressed because I think it's common. I think that, I also do like that you were honest and you said it depends on the woman, because there are women out there that just are have very strong sex drives, and that's like their number one thing. And we can't shame them, we can't blame them, but there's also billions of people out there that are not like that too. So,
and there's so many things to do other than with your penis. So there's so much fun you can have other than just with your penis. Don't just depend on your size to be your everything. Yeah,
but I think, I get that. It's easy to say don't just depend on your size, it's because just being in such a male dominant audience for a very long time, I know how my viewers really think about this stuff. And, a lot of times we attach our manliness or our masculinity to the size of a penis, which honestly, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm very happy you brought that up about, it depends on the woman, because it really does. But also I want to be really clear about this. There's some women where they'll be like, it doesn't even matter. Size really doesn't matter. And it really doesn't. But this is the thing, guys. If it's very small and you don't know what you're doing sexually and you bring in all that energy of insecurity and fear and you don't adapt to how to please a woman, which we've made a video about on how to go down on a woman, how to have a full body orgasm we made, and then how to make her squirt we've even talked about. We've had all these videos to teach you guys how to do this. It doesn't matter because you can give her a very good experience and the experience, because remember what I talk about in my videos, Emotional connection to a woman is how we make a decision if we feel safe with that man emotionally, physically now, and that is created by how you create this feeling of sexual energy between the two of us. So if you have a small penis, you probably will get rejected from time to time. But what really matters is how you perform with that, right? Mm-hmm. Because women, I know from experience, just from talking to women, and I'm sure you do too, they've been able to have orgasms with their husband, and they're probably like, yeah, but he just really knows what he's doing. I've had conversations and girls get very explicit, and I'm here to give you real advice, guys. Girls get just as explicit with each other that you probably do with your guy friends. And I've had friends where they're like, I was in this relationship with this guy, or I'm with my boyfriend, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not compared to what I was normally used to. And then I was like, he knew what the hell he was doing. And then we get into it, and it's about the experience that you're able to bring the woman, and you've got to let go of all of that negativity and all that shit that's out there telling
that
men
raise the sexual energy.
Exactly, telling men that you're not worthy because of the size of your penis. It's like telling you that you're not worthy because you have curly hair.
Yeah, or if my breasts are too small.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. I like that one, like your breasts are too small. And you embrace it. You learn to embrace it, and there's so many women out there that come from that too, and that's how you can somewhat be relatable.
You can discover, I have the attitude of, I'm going to believe that what I have, I'm just going to work with what I have. So if you don't have that attitude, you're just going to be depressed. So if you really want to have a good life,
sex life,
I can only say, I can help you out for sure with that, changing your mindset about what you have. But the truth is, from what I've learned about the laws of attraction, if you have a problem with yourself, you're going to keep attracting people that aren't totally accepting of yourself. So this is really, you just get an opportunity to not take it personally. If a woman that you really liked commented about your size, she's obviously not for you, and be grateful that you figured that one out. Because I can think specifically of a client that I taught him to lay on top of her. She's face down in bed, and he was laying on top of her, and he was breathing into his penis, and he was small size, and he is small size, and he was just getting more in touch with moving his sexual energy and feeling the arousal of him sliding his penis on her body and on her buttocks and her low back, and they began to have more orgasms, orgasmic pleasure, from him connecting more through his energy of his sexuality, getting aroused. Because regardless of the size of your penis, there's places on the shaft where everybody knows, at the tip, how it's very stimulating to touch. So even gliding your back, over her back, over her leg, you can slow down and just really focus on moving that energy, and she'll orgasm from that. It doesn't just have to be from her entering, from you entering her. So if anything, that caused them to discover a different way of having sex where it's more energetic sex. And who doesn't want that, right? Yeah. And I don't think that would have happened probably for them if they didn't have that problem, which then later became an opportunity, and they've discovered Tantra.
Yeah, and that gives them better experience too.
Whole body experience.
Because that's also another thing that not every man can offer her now. So now you're one up on your game,
Yes.
That's what I was thinking when you were talking about that. And I'm sure their actual intercourse sex life is probably more amazing, right? Than it was before.
And then I'm sure I haven't asked specifically that, but like I said, there's so much more to just entering the vagina and stimulating.
Which we've talked about.
You can use your tongue, you can use your finger. Yeah. There's many different options.
So go check out how to have a full body orgasm video, because we talk about that on that video.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I'm so happy that you joined us on today's video. I hope we gave you some tips that you can take away and really understand the truth about, does size matter? If you are interested in working with Michelle in regards to this, and you need some possibly some healing in regards to sex life or some tips, and you really are concerned in a relationship maybe where it's going a little south in your sex life or things are happening with your insides with yourself, this is a place where you can go, where she gives you open and honest feedback and probably some best practices that you can do if you are a candidate that she can work with.
The hypnosis is really helpful for that, and I do that over the phone. And if people want to learn more, I also offer 15-minute free clarity calls. So you can definitely jump on a call. And I think this aspect also, the hypnosis part is really important to reprogram your own perception of your own penis and the relationship of the size so that you don't have this past negative relationship, because that's really coming from your subconscious mind.
Awesome, good. Well, we're here to support you guys. We love seeing you here on the channel. We invite you to put your comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button so you are up to date and daily notified when I post a video to this channel. As always, we'll see you again in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.
Bye.